we are seeing the implementation of a program that is inserting a new element in a sorted list. Okay. So, assuming you already have a sorted list with you, in that you have to insert a new element at that particular position wherever it comes. So, since we are implementing using C++, so we will include the header files that I will copy paste from here. See, this is again common thing, right? In single linked list we have these minimum things which I will paste it here. Header file iostream stdlib for malloc function and using namespace std, then the node structure which contains data and the next pointer, and this is pointing to null initially. Now we have to create a list first. There should be a sorted list first. Okay. So, for that to have a sorted list, again I will take advantage of this. No, anyone you can take, maybe insert at the end if I copy, this will help me in inserting elements always. I will rename it. So, I will just say insert, that's it. Okay. Let me call that function as insert always. So, what this will do? This will insert elements to me at the end. So, int main, right here I will try to just call the function with some value. Insert function I will try to call with some value. So, this will if I give 10, then I will give same with 20, then again I will give same with 30. So, this will create the list for me. Okay. We are using that for list creation, right. So, again insert sorted list only I am creating here, which will add at the end. Yes. So, these things will again I need a print function. No, I want to print the list also. So, cout list before insertion. I have to write the print function. Already we have implemented the print function, that also again I will try to take advantage of that. So, display is the name of the function. So, I will paste it here. So, what is the use of this? It will display the data for me, right. So, simply write display, that is the name of the function. No, yes, and return 0. Let us see whether a list is being created or not with this. Insert sort order. Okay, some name I have given. It is not inserting. Why? Insert y, I am passing 10. It comes here struct node temp, if temp equal to head. Okay, actually we assume that there exists a list already. Okay, so here list is not there. No, list does not exist at all. We have to insert 10 means I have to write the logic, right. That logic is not there here. Okay, so that also we will include in this function. The problem here is, see, I am writing insert 10. Till now there is no element in the list. I want to insert this as the first element. In that case, what I have to do? I have to check if the head pointer is null or not. If it is null, then that new node I have to make it as my node, right. So, if head is equal to null, in this case what I have to do here, your head will be new node. Okay. Else this thing, this full logic of iterating and doing it, that will come here like this. Okay. I hope you understood, because when I am inserting 10, list does not exist at all, and I am having simply while loop, while temp next not equal to null, right. So, that is why you have to make the first node as your head. Then when you come second time, when you call insert 20, it will check here if head is null. No, there is some element in the head, right. From there it will keep doing this logic. Now, let us see. See, you got the list like this. List before insertion is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. Now our logic is to insert in new element, insert a new element in the sorted order. Okay. So we will again I'll write a new function here. Maybe you can use in this also you can do that. Okay. You can give a direct solution. As on when you keep inserting, you put them in sorted order. That also possible. But here it will ask us no. You can write it like this. Cout, enter the new element. Then you can write, you can declare here, maybe I will declare here variable here, int x. So cin x. Next I will write a function insert sort x. Okay, I am inserting that new element whichever the user is giving, that I am calling insert sort function. Then again I will display this after insertion. Okay, list after insertion, right. So this will ask me a new element and I have to write this function insert sort of x. So let us write the logic here, maybe here I will write it. So what is the function here? Void insert sort some int y, some variable. Okay. Now what I have to do here, when I am trying to insert an element at given location, again I have to make a basic check. Right, you have to create a node first. What is the logic of creating node? This one, these 3 lines will create the new node. These 3 lines will allocate memory for the new node. So new node is created and y is assigned to it and it is kept null. Now check if the head is null. Check if head is the null. Same way like this. If head is null, that itself will be the new node. Again to safer side I am doing this. Else what I have to do? Okay, for now, for our case, we already have a list now, 10, 20, 30, 40 exist. Now, the x which I want to insert, so I will take a temporary pointer, temp. That also I will declare it here, temporary pointer I have taken. What is this temp? Temp is pointing to head, right. Temp has some data with it, So, you have to check here, what you will check? If, okay, you have to repeat this, I will come to that while part. What you have to check? If temp data, okay, that the element which I am inserting is y. If temp data is less than y and, okay, temp next its data, okay, the third one is greater than y. It means 1 is there, okay, the list contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for here we contains 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. If the element which I am inserting is 15, then what will happen here? If temp data less than y and temp next data, that is the 20, no, that node, 20 is greater than y, that is 15. In this case, what I have to do? I have to insert at the middle. No, I have to insert at the temp. What is that logic here? What I do? Temp is pointing to 10. I have to insert an element after temp. So you will write, this is single linked list now. So first you will write that new node next is equal to temp next, that is 20. The new node next equal to temp next. So that 15 is mapped to 20 now. After this, now temp should map to new node. So temp next should point to new node. With this logic, we linked it. If you see the logic of inserting at some position, if I go back, insert at some position, if you see, insert at position, what we are doing? See, new node next is equal to temp next equal to new node. Same thing I wrote it here. So if this is the case, else means the element which I am inserting, for example, is 25. The element which I am inserting is 25. In that case, what I have to do? This condition will fail, right? This will fail. Else part for this will be, okay. In this case, what I have to do? else space, simply write temp equal to temp next. Now what is your temp? 20 becomes your temp, okay, and 30 becomes your temp next. Again check it, if the 25 it is in between this or not. How long should I do? How long should I repeat this if condition? If else, how long should I do? I have to know temp next. How long I have to do? That is while temp of next is not equal to null, until I reach the end. Okay, until I reach the end. Is it valid? Now what will happen here? See, but the element which I am inserting, if this is matching in this case, if this is matching in this case, that if this is inserting is happening, that's it. We will no, it will repeat and will come out. Okay, let's try this. So this is under the while loop. So this full will come inside the while loop, which is there inside the else, and here this is the else, and this is the case for the insert sort function. Okay, let's try to see whether this logic is working, whether it is inserting an element, at no sorted order. Let me give that element and see. So once I execute, see, list before insertion is 10. Okay, enter the element to be inserted. I will give 15. See, the list after insertion became 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. We are able to insert in sorted order. Let me again execute and give the new element as 45. See here, list before insertion is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. The new element is 45. See, I got 10, 20, 30, 40 and 45. Right? So this is the implementation of inserting an element in the sorted list. Okay, I hope this is clear. I believe you understood this problem.